Thank you. Thank you to the TC community for having me here today. I'm happy to be here to accept this award on Michael's behalf. One thing about Mike is that he is incredibly selfless. He isn't in this for accolades, and he regularly deflects recognition for his service to the larger Parkinson's community. You could say that he's humble in that way. It's also his way of giving credit where credit is due. People with Parkinson's are at the center of everything we do at the Fox Foundation, and he would say he's just one among many in the mix. We wouldn't be where we are today without patients who volunteer for clinical studies, advocate with us on Capitol Hill, run marathons to raise money for research, and so much more. Still, it is fitting to celebrate all that Michael's service has meant to the Parkinson's community and progress towards a world without PD. Nobody would ever choose to have a disease visited upon them. When Michael was diagnosed with Parkinson's at age 29, he was faced with a choice: quietly and privately contend with the disease, or embark on a path that would bring both his vulnerability as well as his star power to the forefront. He chose to share his diagnosis with the public, inspiring thousands of patients and families to reach out about their daily struggles, frustrations, and their hopes. At the time, Parkinson's drug development was at a standstill. There was little investment from pharma, and the understanding of the disease's complex biology was next to nothing. So we launched our foundation in 2000 with an ambitious mission to cure Parkinson's and close our doors. Admittedly, it wasn't quite clear just how we would do that, but we were committed to designing our enterprise to assure that patients, the real experts in their disease, had a seat at the table, to give them voice in setting priorities for scientists, legislators, and payers. This concept may seem obvious, but you'd be surprised to learn how often the patient perspectives are overlooked in such conversations at that time. The Fox Foundation has strived to become a catalyst in the field, convening key players, forging high-impact partnerships, and attracting strategic philanthropists to join our urgent efforts. Since our beginnings, our foundation has, in fact, deployed more than $2 billion on speeding better Parkinson's therapies. And in recent years, we have actually surpassed the federal government in annual spending for Parkinson's disease research. This work is astronomically expensive, and only more as we keep advancing towards our goal to better treatments. By the same token, biology is hard, and much of what we do and try to do will fail. The progress over the last 3 decades is undeniable and yet really meaningful for patients living with PD now. We have to remain sober about how much work remains on our path to our goal of eradicating Parkinson's, and we'll take on anything needed to get us there, because we operate the way patients would, with boldness, tenacity, and persistence. Michael chose to face his disease head on and to uphold the integrity of the patient's role in curing it. As recent graduates, you are now poised to begin the next stage of your journey. You too have a choice about what path you'll take, what kind of researcher, healthcare provider, or educator you will be. We can all expect to face challenges both personally and professionally, but like Michael, you can choose how to take on those challenges. I urge you to be fully present every day, expressing not only your skills and your smarts, but your care and your compassion for your fellow human beings. It's customary in these ceremonies to end with a quote, but I'll leave you with one better. Please enjoy a special message from Michael J. Fox.
Hi, everyone. I'm so grateful to receive the Medal of Honor. Thank you to Professor Quinn for the kind words and to Columbia University Teachers College for this prestigious award. You've been a great partner to the Foundation, and you share a commitment to helping people live better lives with this disease. I accept this award on behalf of people and families living with PD and the researchers and clinicians on the front lines of a search for a cure. Science and medicine, propelled by urgency and guided by purity of motive, can transform our world. Graduates, I urge you to be challenged and inspired by what you do not know and to embark on a lifelong quest of your own for knowledge and for understanding. You can affect real change in patients' and students' lives and serve as a partner in their own search for answers. Thank you again for this great honor.